genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amber Lynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just a wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, ever. I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amber Lynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just...
Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Manipulation College. How's it going? Hello, Moonchild and Mutual and Deja and Bomber and Vox. Lovely to see you. Jox and Barn. Lovely to see you all hanging out over on Twitch. I hope you're having a good time. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Sky. I Draw People. Manwitch. Marissa. Lovely to see you today. Elizabeth. Cat Lady. Front Range Mama. Punchy. Lovely to see you all. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining for yet another ad hoc live stream. Lovely to see you today. Chat, I realized that Chantal literally just went live. Chantal just went live. What's she on about? Hold on. What's she on about? It's called I Did It Again. Oh, she bought Cheez-Its again. Okay, great. Well, we don't need to snipe that one. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to be watching that one together right now. It's all right. It's not a problem. We're going to be catching up with, pardon me, we're going to be catching up with the incredulous Amberlynn Reid via the fabulous Apathetic Facts. We're going to be watching two compilations from Apathetic today. Over the last couple of days, this is Amberlynn Reid slips up while new host exposes everything, and Amberlynn Reid responds to new leaked Emily DMs. No mention of a YouTuber who I used to watch and know nothing about. That is fabulous to see. I feel like I haven't been out of the loop with Ambi. I've been catching up with both Apathetic and Salty previously, but I can't watch Bust by myself. I can't watch 2 hours of that. So we're going to watch the compilation together as a team. How does that sound? I'd rather watch Chantal. Well, let me give you a taste of what we're missing out on right now. Oh, wow. The girl will catch up. It's fine. It's fine. We're missing a grocery haul where she bought Cheez-Its and soup. I'm not particularly in the mood for a crossword right now, but but my thinking is if I can get through Ambi's nonsense in like an hour, then we can flip over to a new stream, catching up with Chantal's groceries. Oh, you hear nothing? Oh, that's even funnier. It's even funnier because I forgot to unmute it for you guys. You know what? Never mind. Anyway, we're gonna get into everything. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost weight, talks about things on the internet, which is way too much of too many people. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and often not monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Yeah, chat. If we can get through this in an hour, I'll dedicate another hour to Chantal's live. How about that? I just want to catch up with Ambi, because it's just a fresh, not good. It's not a good taste, but it's just a fresh taste, you know? All right, over to you, apathetic. Transition button didn't work again. There we go.
Hey girls, welcome back to another episode of Loud Conversations and Zero Consequences. Today's bus starts with a vibe shift, and honestly, I think it's because...
Also, chat, feel free to yell at me if the audio's off, because I've had to move things around, and it seems I'm louder. Am I louder? Am I just real loud right now? Maybe I'm real loud right now.
Scooter called in sick. The replacement host changes the whole room, and Amber has to adjust in real time. Let's get into it.
Oh, we're starting already.
The main star of this show now.
No, you're not.
Okay, so, but just to catch up so I can verbalize it, because it'll help sink in. Fupa Cheese is the host who replaced Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea's over on a different bus show. Fupa Cheese used to do reaction or commentary content or something on Amber. And they've been kind of doing this for the last week. And then the guy, don't know his name, has replaced Scooter, because apparently Scooter's sick and or in hospital and or deleting messages. But can I just say, I'm disappointed in Bus. I'm disappointed in Bus for a variety of reasons. But the fact that they think that manufactured drama is entertaining. I mean, look, if people are watching, people are watching. Who am I to dismiss, like, F-grade Degrassi writing? But, oh my god, no one can get a hold of Scooter and his deleting messages and removing himself from group messages. Girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's dull. That is dishwater dull. Bex, thank you for being here for 59 months, honey. Bex says, remember to hit the like button. Send you all love right back, Bex. I hope you're having a great weekend, honey. Good to see you today. And Marla, thank you for the super chat. Marla says, I can hear Ambi, so the audio is terrible. Oh, and Cats, thank you so much for returning and for gifting a channel membership. Sorry I missed that earlier. Sorry. Apologies.
That's why you wear 20 pounds of makeup and I wear just like a...
Yeah, and you need 20 pounds of makeup. You want a makeup tutorial?
Don't you dare...
makeup tutorial.
Don't you wish 20 pounds on Amber. That's not nice. Is that Scooter with hair? No, it's not. It's Tech Protect. Scooter is sick. Scooter...
What's his name? Tech? Sure, whatever.
Boy is unable to be with us today. He is, I think, on his way to the hospital. Last we spoke, he was short of breath. Look.
We're just across too many platforms. I keep forgetting I can like the compilation videos.
He's a tough young man. He eats enough calories a day to defend from any illness, okay? It's a blessing. And Amber. It's a blessing to have such a large health bar. So.
This bitch. Yeah, so.
There we are. Hell yeah. Every 20 that comes in, we're gonna have teardrops just coming down.
Don't be crazy with it because, you know, my makeup looks really good today.
They're painting teardrops on their face. Shout out, Teardrop. Sky, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sky says, Fupa used to text with Reb and bought him DoorDash. Oh, that's right. That's right. She's a poo toucher as well. And a Reb sympathizer. Vom. Ew. Vom. Bleh.
No, the fuck it don't.
Charlotte says, of course, the two women want to lock the chat down because you guys are snobby. They don't want to hear the opinions different than theirs. And they hate that they can't control the narrative. Is that true? Is that how you guys usually do Bus?
Oh, she does Bus, not me.
No, that's how...
No, Amber throws a tantrum when she does Bus. If she hears something or reads something she doesn't want to see, she slams her dainty little fist down on the bench and screams. Again, I hate to besmirch the good name of toddlers, but I think it's an accurate representation.
Amber does it, not me.
I will listen to any fucking opinion. I don't give a... That's why I'm on this fucking show, bitch.
You'll listen to anything, but you cut your camera off anytime you get mad?
You cut your camera off 20 times yesterday, like
you do
5 seconds.
You do it.
So why are you taking my personality?
This is why I can't watch 2 hours of this at all. Holy shit.
Pray for Scooter, but where are the prayers for Rarity?
Well, you turn your camera off. No, you turn your camera off. Well, you read the chat. Well, you suck at makeup. Guys, can we please find something more dramatic and or interesting to talk about? My god. I'm dying here.
Rarity's the cat, right?
Do you want to pray for her for me?
I'll pray for a cat if you want me to.
Okay. Let's do it right now.
I don't think you'll like...
Ambi doesn't pray, but okay, whatever this is. It always struck me as really weird when Amber used to ask for like thoughts and prayers on her vlogs and stuff whenever someone in her life was going through something. And then she'd always preface it with like, oh, like I don't practice faith and I don't believe, but like any prayers would be beneficial. Like, girl, but you don't believe in that, so what's the point?
I like that prayer, but I'll do it.
No,
Baby, good to see you, honey.
don't be
Dear
an
God.
asshole.
I hope that cat died quickly or lived a good life. Either
Leave. I don't need you.
No,
I'll
no,
run
no,
this
no.
show.
No,
I'll
what
run
I'm
this
saying is,
show.
if
I'll
the
run this
cat was
show,
sick,
bitch.
I hope it was painless. And if it's not, if it's out there, I hope it's
Oh
living a
my
good life on a farm
God.
somewhere.
I don't do freak shit. Only in bed.
The less, you know what? Marla, thank you for the super chat, love. Marla says, excuse me, Poppy, but I believe I told you so. You did.
Your partners.
It's all right. We'll get to Foodie's groceries soon.
I don't use my partners physically.
You admitted that you did.
I just said I don't use them physically. My BPD has emotionally abused them. Yes, and I'm sorry.
Hey, Jamie, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well.
This is abuse.
I love how every bad thing that's ever happened somehow has a diagnosis attached to it and never a decision. Accountability is fighting for its life right now.
Yeah, why won't you moan for us? Someone said.
Ooh.
Ew.
Ooh.
Not for free.
Not for free.
No, I'm trying to understand what is this FUPA calls out Amberlynn. You know I got people on my side, right? So if you're gonna DM people behind my back, they're gonna tell me. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I
Prove
mean,
it here.
yeah, okay. You're not gonna hold it over my head though, like a little bitch. I'll just tell the people what the fuck I said. I messaged Scooter and told him that I wanted to go scorched earth on this ugly.
Why couldn't you say that in the group chat? Why couldn't you say that in the group chat? Why are you so
Every day that I watch Amberlynn Reid, and it turns out anything to do with bus, I am grateful I do not experience people like this in my real life. But why couldn't you say it in the group chat? Amber, you are in your mid-30s, girl. You should have more important things to worry about than what some, like, unknown person on a fucking panel show on YouTube is saying about you. Oh my God. Hey, Lottie, good to see you, honey. Happy Sunday. Lottie said, I can't believe you went behind my back and to my face. What a line. Oh, God.
scared? You think you're gonna come at me without me knowing?
At a time.
She wants me to protect her and have her back when other people are coming at her. But when I was in the voice chat and yo mama's ass came in there and everybody was doing all this, your ass said,
do you know what? Bus is kind of the epitome of what, like, one of the issues I've always had with the girlies, right? And that is, it is a story of tell, don't show. I need show and tell, right? I need DMs, I need screenshots, I need people to pop up and interview. I need more than just a back and forth between Ambi and this Fupa Cheese lady, because, girl, they are the same character in a different font at this point in time.
silent.
It's BB, exactly. It's not even that I need a receipt. It's just that and look, we're all the same. Having spent so many years being lied to about dumb shit on the internet by YouTubers, I still don't necessarily understand how anybody can listen to anything said on Bus and believe any of it without any form of, like, yes, this actually happened. Because much like, you know, when Foodie and Amber were making content for themselves, it was all about driving attention and eyeballs and, like, gossip and drama and speculation and all of that. And there's fun to be had in that. But in this format, it is so obvious. It is so obvious, and I hate to throw the word scripted out there because it's not entirely scripted. They're just following plot points every stream, and it's just so, like, when you know it's there, you know the magic's gone, you know? Like, the magic of Amberlynn Reid crashing out on her YouTube because Tommy Salome was seen speaking to reaction channels and calling her a melted candle on Reddit and things like that. Like, that was genuine magic, right? That was genuine magic. This nonsense, there's no magic here. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Honey Sarah says, I would rather watch Foodie on a scooter all through Canada rather than an hour of whatever this is. I agree. I scanned through Foodie's, like, 5 hours worth of content that she's done already today, and it was all horizontal. I'm implementing a new rule. If Chantel's laying down on the couch doing absolutely nothing, we're probably not missing anything. I'm not saying I won't watch, but like the likelihood of it being interesting, less.
First of all,
Thank you.
Yo Mama over Fupa any day. Me and Yo Mama go way back. Years.
Oh, we know. We know.
Who cares? This is Who's My Best Friend. Oh my god. Toddlers again.
Because your mama was touching the poo, sliding into you.
Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Love. Jamie says Poppy the Magic is in the stream from last night. Oh, we're watching Apathetics' recent upload, the one with the screenshots of Tommy, Salome, and Rachel having communication again. Yeah, don't worry, we're watching that one. I have my opinions.
Your DMs and Chantal's DMs.
He's married.
Well,
He's married.
I heard that he was actually
Why?
doing some naughty stuff to Amber's cookie video, and he got caught.
Okay, you believe everything you hear? I mean, I believe that's true too, but fuck. Listen, where's the scorched earth? You suck so fucking bad. You're like the toe jam in between my toes. You're gonna be fired next week, and I cannot fucking wait. You suck so much. Why do you interrupt me when I'm speaking? Why do you interrupt me when I'm speaking? I'm the one speaking. Why the
When's Fat Camp meant to be happening? Because I need all of these people in a room to see whether or not this energy holds. Spoilers, it won't hold.
Exactly. Unless
Shut
you
Ladies.
unless you sign my paychecks, I don't fucking listen.
Do you know what I need? I need, you know that in The Office, in like one of the earlier seasons, they go out on like a day trip or something out to like a creek or like a swamp. And Michael from The Office, Michael hires these inflatable sumo outfits. I need Ambi and I need Fupa Cheese to get in one of them and really just go at it.
To nobody, bitch.
Your paychecks are made
I'm
with
the
Amber.
main co-host here.
That is true. She takes up. I don't know if you know this. Discord made her screen bigger for us.
Exactly,
Right? She is
baby.
the main attraction here.
Oh, it was Booze Cruise. No, it wasn't Booze Cruise. I think it was Beach Day. It was Beach Day, and they went down to like a creek.
Wait, do they really?
Yeah, Amber, you're a star. You need more screen time.
We all know
That's what Amberlynn Reid needs. More screen time. Yeah, she'll be silenced.
we're here for Amber and for Amber to take accountability.
Accountability. I think she's done that.
No.
And here's the moment where Amber explains the casting decision so plainly that you almost forget they're supposed to be pretending this isn't all about her.
I think you were confused when you were hired. That's not what you're here for. That's
Okay,
not
what-
what you're here for.
Okay, what am I here for, Boss Lynn?
You're here to be a host. We wanted someone who actually knew the lore because Scooter doesn't, Sweet Tea didn't.
I thought we weren't allowed to know the law. The fucking goalpost movement in this whole bus concept is wild. I thought nobody's past mattered, right? Week to week, the bus concept has changed. The first week was nobody cares about Amberlynn's past. This is redemption. This is a fresh start. Nobody knows about Amber. Blah blah blah. And then as the weeks have progressed, we've been, oh, you can't do a deep dive on Amber because it's not relevant. Don't talk about things from years ago because it's not relevant. Don't talk about the current relationship even though it's not relevant. Don't talk about the abuse allegations in 2025 because that's not relevant. Don't talk about pet care because that's not relevant. But now, to be a host, you need to know who Amberlynn Reid is. So, I'm sorry, what? So are we supposed to know who Amberlynn Reid is, but not talk about anything that she's done on her platform in the last 10 years? Got it. Got it.
That's the only reason why we wanted someone. We just needed someone who knew the lore. But this isn't about let's berate Amberlynn every show. Let's talk about her past. No, it's if the past does come up, at least we have
Right.
someone who's like against me. That's
But we're not allowed to bring up the past. Cool. Got it. Great. What a concept for a show.
all it is.
This is just Amberlynn Reid talks loudly.
She just laid out the blueprint of the show and still expects us to pretend this isn't all built around managing her image. They engineered this role around her lore and her
Girl, what image? Her image is worse for coming on bus. Does anyone else know that? Like, notice that? Amberlynn Reid has not got a redemption arc over the last month or month and a half or however long it's been. Being on bus. Everybody thinks worse of Amber now. No? No? Doesn't everybody... Chat. Please raise your hand in the chat if you think worse of Amberlynn Reid now having watched her on bus. Please raise your hand. Because I don't imagine many people are like, yeah, no, you know what? No, Amber is a sympathetic character on bus. Yes. What? Hey, Lindsay, thank you for 42 months, honey. Lindsay says, I feel like a third wheel on a toxic date with a lolcow. I feel like there's two lolcows on a toxic date, and I'm like a couple of tables down, and I can hear them, and they're really loud, but I'm just trying to enjoy my salad right in front of my salad.
her conflicts, which means the show is absolutely structured around controlling how her story gets told.
But the funny thing is, the show's not doing a good job at painting Amberlynn Reid as a good person. Unless I'm missing a whole heap of context outside of like the 30 minutes worth of edited content. And I don't think I am, because every now and then I will click into Bus and be like, oh, what are they doing now? Nothing. Okay, well, that's boring. I don't think anybody who's watching Bus thinks Amber is a good person. I actually think a lot of the people who were on Amber's side before she came on Bus started watching Bus and were like, holy shit, Amberlynn Reid is an actual, like, terrible person. I think she's probably lost fans. She's gained infamy, but she's certainly lost fans and support. Because think of all those people who, like, put their hand up to, like, test out for a host and came up to ask Amber realistic questions and were treated like absolute shit. She made someone cry. Amberlynn Reid made a fan of hers cry. And not because the question was dumb or, like, the question just was relatively neutral. But Amby was basically like, instead of saying, oh, I don't think she's a good fit because, you know, she doesn't have a lot of energy or I just don't think it works, she just entirely dismissed this poor girl and was like, no, she's boring, fuck her, bye. Like, imagine being an Amberlynn Reid fan in 2026 and continuing to be a fan after Bus. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, your scandals and controversies are the only interesting thing about you.
And she has a 140 IQ. Make sure you remember that.
More like
Bus, do an IQ test. I'll watch that.
40.
Bitch. Bitch. No way you said
$1
that.
million, my IQ was higher than yours. 1,000%. I would bet my whole bank account on it.
She's gonna
Do you even know what an IQ test consists of?
A real IQ test is not done online on a
What does
spammy
an
ass
IQ test
website.
consist of? What does it consist of?
A lot of questions that you don't know the
About what?
answer.
About what? About what?
Answers to.
About what? About
Girl, you don't even know where Russia is on a globe. And I know that general trivia questions are not necessarily part of an IQ test. But girl. Oh, what's that? Is it Briggs-Meyer? Is that the one where you get the acronyms? Oh, they should do that. That would be fun. Is it Briggs-Meyer? Is that the test? I think so. They should do that.
We all know you're dumb as. Don't even try and
what
front.
does an IQ test consist of? See, you can't even answer the fucking question because you don't even know, bro. What does it consist of?
So the host filling in for Scooter casually announces he got DMs from a reliable source. And I love how everyone always has a reliable source right when things start getting messy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, let's hear it.
Well, how long ago was
This is the Rachel method, is it?
this IQ test, Amber?
2019.
2019?
3 years ago.
It's funny that you say that happened in 2019 because I heard you were paying
Oh, 7 years ago. What, 3 years?
people to lie for you on the internet about that IQ test back in 2019. I got this
Mr.
information from a reliable source online who has been following you since you were essentially right on the internet.
What are you talking about?
I had posted on the Twitter, I'll be hosting Bus, and they reached out to me and said, there's so much about Amberlynn that you don't know, Tech Protect. I can't believe
Hold on. Back to the actual IQ test. Like, I haven't taken an IQ test, I don't know if ever, possibly in the, like, early 2000s when a whole heap of, like, scammy ad websites started to pop up. But I don't think I've ever done an IQ test in that way. Different kinds of IQ tests. 5 areas of the IQ test: knowledge, quantitative reasoning, visual spatial processing, working memory, and fluid reasoning. Okay, I'm gonna say Stanford Binet intelligence scales. Okay, I'm gonna say that Amby probably didn't score a 140.
you're out here going to host a show with her.
Myers-Briggs deals with personality type and emotional intelligence. A real IQ test is intensive and should be done in person. That's my understanding of it as well. Like, it's very hard to accurately gauge intelligence based on, like, a digital test.
I said, I like her. She's a funny lady. She's smart. She's talented. And she's a looker, guys. But
Oh, Christine says a legit IQ test must be administered in person. Well, what about the Briggs-Meyer one? Could they do that? I know that that's not necessarily intelligence. That's a different thing. But I just want to see tests done. Let's crossword.
I did hear that you would pay people to spread lies about you being nice in public and having a high IQ score and only eating
She didn't pay people to do that. She just said it on her vlogs and hoped her babies followed through. What are you talking about?
a salad that one day. I'm learning all these things live. They're in my DMs right now.
No, I got 2 chips, although I asked for an apple, and that's real.
The only people like consistently backing up Amberlynn's lies and bullshit were people in her real world. So people like Alexis before Alexis turned, people like Beck who was insistently told what to say in vlogs. I mean, I guess you could also argue Tommy Salome at some point in time, but like I don't think Ambi was out here paying like pink sparkles to say nice things about her to do a Christmas gift swap or anything.
That's a lie.
Bitch, were you in my food? Were you working at the Panera Bread?
I feel like it's cheap bitch calling cheap bitch because if you weren't a cheap bitch, Fupa, you'd have braces. That gap in your teeth is crazy. It's like the gap in your employment history. How much to fix your teeth?
What?
I can't with this bitch.
Probably like 2,000.
I feel like with all the lies you tell, they would just get crooked right over again. They would just come back and be all
just stays lying constantly.
You are literally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we? I'm sorry. Is this some alignment of someone having like crooked teeth to lying? Wait, is that how braces work?
Literally known to be a liar all over the internet.
No, the reaction channels gave me that narrative. They have made a character.
You literally made a vlog of Amberlynn Reid outlining every line I've told. What are you talking about? You are a known, documented liar on the internet for money and attention. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Out of me, bitch.
Well, it doesn't even matter if I lied, you guys. It was years ago, so it doesn't matter. Okay, but you lie on the internet for money and attention. Go!
Oh my god, you hate when people interrupt you.
Reacting to me lying. Exactly, Bovine. Oh my god. They're so loud and wrong. Everyone's loud and wrong.
Amber, when did you...
Oh, you don't like reaction channels because you know they clock that ass and they spill facts. Unlike you.
The guy who reached out to me, he sent me something that I can't believe. I don't know if it's real, but it's a juicy story. Amber, when did you learn how to drive?
I don't know how to drive.
When did you try to learn how to drive?
Oh, that was back with Crystal era, right? She was driving around that car park. She got very excited driving around that car park.
A teenager?
20. I was like 20.
20 years old? Oh, this story might be real.
What?
This story might be real. Chat, if we... This is like scandalous. Look.
Oh my god, spit it the fuck out. I know you've got 2 hours to fill.
No, what the fuck is it?
Someone drop $50. I'll tell this story. I don't know if it's wrong.
Oh, no one gives a shit. Who are these people out here spending money on stories from Amberlynn Reid when she was 20 that we know about because she made it content? Oh my god. Sorry, chat. I know Amberlynn Reid gets me upsetty spaghetti, but now Bus is also in that same bucket. But I am laughing at it, to be fair. I might be loud, but I'm laughing. I am having a good time, I promise.
Looking it up right now. You guys talk.
Ryan Cook, is that his name?
Cool, so now we're spreading more lies over here. Cool,
I can't
I'm
confirm.
excited. That's great. No, there's gonna be no tea spill. I'm allergic.
I can't confirm if that's the name. What kind of car did you drive when you were 20? When you were learning how to drive? No?
Nope.
Oh my god.
You can actually just go and find all her old videos on.
Look, I'm not a fan of fucking anyone on this panel, but at least Fupa seems to have like the right of it. I understand that this guy, Tech or whatever his name is doing the exact same thing Scooter was supposed to do, and that is essentially solicit donations for bullshit story times. But I mean, at least Fupa was right here.
On Kiwi Farms.
No, don't say the website. I don't like the website.
Yeah, let's talk about the website that doxes people. Oh wait, we have a dox on panel right now.
I don't think Bus or any of like the locale universe shows have an issue with that, because I think that that's probably where they pull a lot of information from. Like, there's very, very well documented history of a lot there, and I think that they probably just pull a whole heap of information and hold it over people's heads who don't know about it, and then ask for fucking money to talk about it. Right? Obviously.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if Amber was allegedly paying people to manufacture nice girl PR and IQ fairy tales back in 2019,
she should get a refund because they were not working. People didn't like Ambi in 2019. They probably dislike Ambi even more now, but I'm telling you, 2019 Ambi was not a likable individual. It did take a while to like catch up, but still not necessarily likable.
Girl World would have had spreadsheets. There would be timelines. There'd be receipts laminated and archived. So if this is real, where has it been hiding?
No, but
because
I'll have
this
to
is
check
either
for you,
buried tea, or we're watching brand new mythology being written on the spot.
Oh, I think
it's better than yours.
okay.
I've been told I'm the best moaner,
There we go.
moaner
I saw
ever.
it.
Oh.
Your goodness.
That's a very weird compliment to receive.
Apparently, $10 gets Amber to moan. All right, we're doing a moan off. Amberlynn, $10.
I'm not.
Amber, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. The
no,
powers
it's-
that be, they have told us.
I'm scared.
It's your turn, Amber.
I'm sorry, did we ever get the story about the car, or did that just get cut out because it was boring and we already know it?
I don't know how.
You better get to learning real quick.
What's that?
Wait, I'm actually getting red and hot. I'm scared. I can't. Wait, do I have anxieties right now? Oh my god.
He's
I'm
deflecting.
scared.
Amberlynn, I believe
No,
in
I'm
you.
actually scared. My face is turning a shade redder than it was a minute ago. I never
It's hypertension. Veronica, thank you for 52 months, honey. Veronica says, well, for a minute I thought Poppy was like us. No. Absolutely not.
condoned. Wait, what type should I do? Give me the type.
Just
like
moan, bitch.
wait, can I turn off this?
No,
No, it doesn't count.
I cannot condone.
This bitch is fucking up my paycheck, and I got a problem with that.
I am so shy. I feel like I'm about to literally pass out. Let me go.
It's like she sucks all the air out of a room and fills it with farts. Ugh.
Let me go die. Let me go die. Wait, that was actually a really cute moan for me. Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you for cutting it out. Thank you for not including it.
Yeah, the chat's eating it up. Or you're eating it up. Someone's eating, for sure. Someone's eating.
Oh, I eat all day.
Hey, Anna.
I'm just kidding. I don't. Actually, I don't. That's fat phobia to say that.
Why didn't you want Zay to host tonight?
Me and Zay are talking about it behind the scenes. No drama, no content, just me and her.
Jeez.
Yeah, we call Tommy Daddy. That's weird.
Who's this person? Great shirt. That is a hilarious shirt. What? What? Who's this person? Chat, did I miss a new person?
I do. It's a lesbian thing. I'm telling you.
Amber, I wanted to ask you, right? Because we did get a 20. Someone sent me a DM. I can't confirm their name. When you were learning to
We don't know who this person is? Okay. Okay.
drive, did you sideswipe a
Oh, really, bloody? Ew. Ew.
car and leave the scene? Did you hit a car in that parking lot and not leave like a note or not look for the owner? In your town, apparently, there was a story about a
Oh, she's drunk and racist. Well, hate that.
extremely obese woman crashing into a car, like in a parking lot, and leaving the scene. They never found her.
Amber,
She
baby.
a car or a scooter?
She
What
hit a-
town?
I'm not gonna say. What am I gonna do? Just do that? What am I, Fupa Cheese? I'm not gonna dock somebody. Did you hit a car when you were learning to drive at 20 years
No.
old? Amber, did you hit a fucking car?
Oh my god, I messed up.
If it's real, Coral World will find out. If it's not, we're just watching rumors get manufactured in real time.
Yeah, see, and that's the difference. I mean, the interesting thing about all of that is that Amber gets so mad at, like, rumors and lies said about her, and yet, like, when they're just proposed as theories, that's what she gets truly mad about, when they're, like, close to reality. This one? I don't think this one.
Did you hit a car,
No, no.
Amber?
No, I didn't hit a car, bitch.
Okay, then who else?
No, this has the smell of they spoke about this before the show. No.
Else in your area is your size, no offense, but also would hit a car around the
Oh god, she's back. Boo.
I
same
live
time
in a
you're
city
learning
of
to
like
drive.
10 million people.
I'm not trying to fat shame or be fat phobic. How many people in your town are your size? Like, they
Oh, her name is Butterface? Oh.
can't be a big list.
Probably like maybe 50,000.
No, that's not how math works. That's not how math works.
I know how math works. I got an A+ in college in math.
Yeah,
college.
define an
College.
exponent.
An exponent?
Yeah.
An exponent is the little tiny number above the bigger number.
When you look at a calculator and it says 2 is above the 5.
I know, but an
At it.
What kind of
I hate this. I really hate this.
well-respected fool takes Amber back after skid marks in Emily's bathroom? Nauseated
jeez.
face emoji, lies, feeders, and Beck wiped your ass, Scooter saw
Oh
your
my
mud and almost
God.
died, skull emoji.
What kind of respected fool takes Amber back after the skid marks in Emily's bathroom? What does that mean?
I used
Valid question, really. Although Tommy Salami's really a unique individual.
a rag to wipe and I use the corner of the sink, and sometimes I don't even use a rag at all. I'll just use the corner and the poop is all up on there.
Amberlynn, why am I so into you right now? I'm drunk. I think you're hot.
Jesus
Weird.
Christ.
Pregnant?
How old are you, Fupa? Like 47? What was it again?
Business. None of your
God
business.
damn.
If you're a host here, you have to say your
Judgmenty we could be. We could be. I just feel bad because it's been like a week since I checked in on Amber. I thought I should do that. I'm regretting my choices.
age at least. So we don't get to know anything about you, not even an age.
Wait, Amber, how old
I'm
are
in
you?
my 20s.
I'm 35. I'm old as
I
Yeah,
never would have guessed 35.
That's what everyone says. They're like
Not a compliment.
shocked by
Like
it.
50, like
I
52.
know.
Listen, on the real, Fupa's gorgeous. I like Fupa as a host because she's a dumb, but she also knows when to like have fun. Okay, that's
What is Butterface doing? Just the fuck is going on up there in that corner?
the truth. I like me a Fupa, but we're
Butterface, did you take your shirt off? Are you going outside? What is this?
not friends. Okay, she's good for the show, in my opinion.
And there it is. Amber just straight up saying she loves this new co-host and thinks she's perfect for the show. Meanwhile, they're fake screaming at each other and trying not to laugh. They're not even pretending this is organic anymore.
They were never pretending it was organic. Sweet Tea was just like having her own conversations, and Scooter was. I mean, I don't know. Both Scooter and Tech again seem like the same character in a different font. But they seem relatively well versed in how to host a bunch of train wrecks to milk money out of the audience. Oh, it's like a reverse lolcow.
The curtain is basically gone. We're just watching rehearsed chaos with bad acting.
Zing, thank you for the super chat. Zing says, just imagine what Amber's neighbors here, honestly. Honestly. They're just sitting down to have a nice dinner, and then there's 2 hours of loud Amber.
Starting to look diseased, and it's really giving me the creeps. Actually, I'm starting to get the goosebumps.
Hold on,
I don't
baby.
like it. I
Chill.
don't want any more donations. I don't have any more room on my face. It's done for.
Wait, hold on.
Shut up. You could fit like 10 million teardrops on that face of yours.
At least my face is round. You could have started in the corner with that square ass fucking Lego ass Minecraft bullshit. I do have a jaw.
Please, please.
Oh my god, how pathetic. I found hell. I found hell. This is hell, chat. This right here. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I just know they're gonna be loud and wrong.
Look, I get it. We have two movie characters really trying their best to have an argument here. We have Minecraft Steve from the Minecraft movie and Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. You need to relax. Scooter is allowed to be on here with less stress because he just agrees with Amber all the time, right? That's what I'm gathering. I'm gathering.
I'm sorry, did the drunk racist in the top right just leave with the camera on? What is this?
He like loves Amber. He wants to support her. How do you
Aren't
wear
you
that?
scaring Twinkie when you do that?
There's
Poor dog. See her paws.
Can we see your dogs? Oh, you probably cut them because you were too scared. Because the one time that
Think before you speak. Think before you speak.
let
Holy
me speak.
I'll
God, do you think Amy's taking... well, she's got that blood pressure monitor, right?
pray for Scooter not to come back to the show. Do you guys not like Scooter on Bus?
I mean, if we're being honest, a lot of people don't love Scooter as a host. But this villain, he's actually killing it. I don't know his full lore or background yet, and anyone on the LCU comes with a question mark. But as a host tonight, he's doing what the show's been missing.
Yeah, I mean... The issue previously with Scooter was that he would often shut down a lot of conversation. But to be entirely honest, there hasn't been a lot of that, like no one's brought up Emily yet. So like see how the host actually handles when that happens. Because Scooter would sit there and be like, oh no, I don't feel good about talking about like current relationships. God, fucking Tommy Salome was in that Discord and in that chat. Tommy Salome was part of the Ambiverse, regardless of whether or not she wanted to be private. Because she wasn't being private. She was being very public with her existence with Ambi. But I mean, I guess that kind of leads to the next piece of content that we'll talk about.
Like the fact that Scooter kisses her ass all the time. Everyone says that. Read the comments. Everyone says
Get a bigger ass, maybe he'll kiss yours.
Your ass is flatter than the fucking.
yeah,
the
because
Oklahoma
I
soil
lost weight
itself.
unlike you. I lost.
Do you remember in the like early 2020s when Amber would get mad at people who were being fat phobic and body shaming and all of that stuff? I kind of miss those talking points. Do you think she was just being disingenuous back then, or do you just think she's a different person now?
Lost weight unlike you. You've been 500 pounds for like 10 years.
Hey, Floppy, good to see
You
you.
fail at every diet that you try.
Are you?
You're only succeeding because you do injections. Like, sorry?
Right.
Girl, you were on Ozempic for a hot minute. Don't try to shame people who are on weight loss medication. You fuckhead.
You can't even do that. You can't even do that, bitch.
Because I have pancreatitis.
Yeah, right.
Amber,
yeah, right.
I
I thought it was a sludgy gallbladder. Okay.
think, isn't it true that you weighed yourself on stream?
Yum.
How much did it come out to?
523.
523. All right, but how tall are you, Amber?
5'3".
I don't actually think she's 5'3", by the way.
You're 5'3"?
I think she's closer to 5'2".
Can we get you standing up? Can we get a
Because I think being 500 to 600 pounds for a decade is probably going to like take an inch out of your knees, you know?
little body check, little
Make her stand at the door again.
No, I'll stand at the door for $100.
That's a lot of
For
money to
10
stand at the door.
Not for 10 minutes. I don't have to do anything.
$100 is 10 minutes.
Amber,
No.
today,
No one's
Or-
gonna donate $100 for you to stand up there for 5 seconds. 10 minutes.
I was gonna.
Why 10 minutes? So you could just googly eye it at me?
Yes.
If you went to fat camp, how much weight do you think you would lose? Because I would guess 25 pounds.
It depends. I have lymphedema and lymphedema. Like, my legs are huge. Have you ever seen them?
I want to see them. Can we?
I'm wearing pants.
What?
But, like, you've never seen my full body?
No, I've only seen you on stream.
Oh my God, Tech, you're in for I'm an iceberg is what they call it. I'm the one that hit the Titanic. It's bad.
Can we
Who calls Amber an iceberg?
see? My limit is whatever I can like deadlift.
Radioactive said, I have pancreatitis, proceeds to drink a large white claw.
All right, if I can't
You
pick
can't
you up,
deadlift me.
okay, look, back in high school I was deadlifting like 600 plus pounds. All right, I'm a very strong guy. So you know,
Okay.
you're right there. One fat camp visit, and you're in the game again, Amberlynn.
Okay, what made you 300 pounds?
Eating
Yeah, food.
McDonald's.
Oh,
And you've lost weight due to the injections, right?
Correct.
So you obviously failed every diet you did too, and then you got the injection, and that's the only reason why you lost weight.
Girl. What is the point here? You failed every weird fucking diet, MLM, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, fuelings bullshit that you tried, and then you were on the Zempi, and then you stopped paying for the Zempi, and then you spent 11 months prepping for a weight loss surgery, and you didn't lose any weight. They told you just need to be losing 1 pound a month, which is insane, by the way, but they told you needed to lose 1 pound a month, and then they would consider you for the surgery. And then you got to the 11th month mark, and you're like, whoopsie doodle, actually, it turns out I gained weight, and they won't operate. What? You want to talk about like Amberlynn's like fucking weight loss bullshit? I'm the one. I'm the one. That was the most interesting content that Amber was producing for me at that time, was trying to track just what the fuck she was trying to do. Because yes, she did fail at everything. And not to say that we don't all fail at lifestyle changes and diets. It happens. But like, I get it. But for those of us who have hard relationships with food, there's therapies and ways to like process all of that. And then for those of us who like want to go on weight loss medication, I'm not on weight loss medication, but for those of us who want to utilize weight loss medication, it is there. Ambi fails at all of that. All of that. Every single one of those. She hasn't had success in any of those things. Therapy, medication, or lifestyle changes. Crazy. Ichigo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ichigo says, please can we brainstorm another name for Fupa Cheese? Yes. Do you have any thoughts? Thank you for the super chat, love.
I lost 100. Let me speak for once in my life. All
I lost 89 lbs.
you do is interrupt, bro. When I was on the injections, I lost 116 pounds. I gained like half of it back. That's fine. But I lost weight too on it because it's easy to do. It's not that hard. It takes away your appetite. You ain't doing shit.
Aha.
You're mad because when you eat McDonald's, you gain 15 pounds, and I
Yeah,
don't.
because
I mean, there's a bigger conversation to be had around all of that, right? Like, not just weight loss medication in general, but Ozempic specifically. Like, you do have to watch your protein. You do have to, like, the general conversation around weight loss is that, like, yeah, it's a number on a scale, but depending on your goals, like, your body will lose muscle as well as fat. So there's lots of, like, processes that you have to go through. It's the same as weight loss surgery, right? Like you have to take your multivitamins, you have to get your like micronutrients in somehow. Like none of it's really easy. Like the jab may seem easy in conversation because it's not a major surgery, but it's still a pretty heavy lifestyle change, especially if you're someone who like has a lot of friends or family who like gather around food. You have to make massive lifestyle changes. Yes, my understanding is it helps with things like food noise and stuff, but it's not just a like take it and you're done. Like it's still a lifestyle change. It's a tool, remember? And Ambi has said those very fucking words previously. I don't like this, Ambi.
I have lymphedema. I have medical reasons.
Not why.
Are you a doctor? Are you a specialist? You are so dumb. You're fat phobic. You just project. You're stupid. You're dumb. I don't give a.
Watching her rewrite the rules in real time is honestly impressive. When she was on injections, it was a personal triumph. Now it's someone else. Suddenly, it's a shortcut.
Yeah.
Same medication, completely different narrative.
Listen.
Yeah, gosh, she's so unlikable.
I love an injection, right? I love the weight loss. Like, very proud of you. But you cannot act superior because an injection literally makes you lose weight. Like, if it works, you don't have to do anything.
Why don't you stay on it?
Because medically, my doctor told me I can't, but I'm almost about to say, fuck it and just go against it.
Oh, really? Are you? Okay, well, that all make... Oh, God, why is the fucking drunk racist back? Well, that all makes a lot of sense, Amberlynn Reid. There you go. It's almost like you're a liar and you don't actually speak to healthcare professionals. Shocking.
Stop looking down at whatever the fuck you're looking down at and do your fucking job.
Chat.
Why are you typing in the chat? You are not supposed to type in the fucking chat while you were hosting.
You think that Scooter kisses her ass, and that's why he wants.
Why? Go away, Butterface.
He wants.
Absolutely. He has turned into the new sweet tea because I'm here and I yell at Amber, so now he's got a simp for Amber. Otherwise,
no, Scooter yells at me. Trust and believe.
No, he doesn't. Reid,
okay.
Do you ever read the comments and like listen to your audience because they don't like simps for your ass?
Your nuts are salty.
No, actually, I'm not.
Makeup on my face, cunt.
You're salty.
Listen, if we get $500, I'll leave the show right now.
Why?
Wait, what? Leave anybody.
See how well Fupa does without me.
Okay, let's be honest. This show is not going to pull the same views without Amberlynn Reid. That is the reality. That does not make Ambi a likable person, an enjoyable person to watch. It makes her a dumpster fire on the internet who holds attention. It just keeps burning.
Since I carry her on my back. My chair is breaking every 2 seconds. Pretty soon I'm gonna be fucking on my ass, and then I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because I can't get up.
Do you have Life Alert?
I should get Life Alert.
Honest to God, I got a homie of mine Life Alert for Christmas. He's like 650 pounds, and he's like,
but you know I'm not ugly.
What you have to say? I'll just.
But you know I'm not ugly. But you know I'm not ugly.
What if it isn't the cellulitis queen or we tolerate you in Gaul world?
The cellulitis queen, ALR. That's a crazy take.
Listen, I love some of these.
Fupa. Why are you so popular, Fupa Cheese? Holy shit.
Because these people actually like Fupas.
Well, I mean, that's valid. That's valid.
It's not that she's popular, it's the fact that she's against me. It's just part of the pattern here.
Aww. You just can't stand the fact that people actually fuck with me, Amber.
I do not. I will, like, I'm being 100%. I don't have competition with you. I'm Amberlynn.
No, I
don't.
She is Amberlynn.
I actually don't.
Of course. So, between me and the woman you're with, who would you rather?
Oh yeah, Eric Lover, that's a good point. Eric says these teardrops should be triggering her whole phobia or whatever. Yeah, trachodepophobia or whatever it was when she said she had that one time when it was really popular on the algorithm.
Have.
Oh god, she's so full of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Tell me, baby.
Like
Would you rather have someone new or me? You know, like
I'm gonna drink to that one.
I'm in a relationship, so.
Oh, it's the pigtail.
That's not what I said, baby. That's not what I said.
I'm gonna choose my girlfriend. I don't
It's funny what had happened 24 hours after this.
cheat. I'm not a cheater. I mean, I'm here for entertainment, so I flirt for entertainment. But
Uh-huh.
when it comes to the real deal,
Flirting for entertainment. Is that like flirting for tea? Have I heard that before?
I am loyal.
I heard that before.
I was not expecting that question.
But don't worry, Amber, the world does not, I know you have your own gravitational pull, but the world does not revolve around you, okay? Bye, Amber!
Sorry, I think a wind was just
there's
worded differently. I thought I heard a whisper or something.
She seems so happy. Her mental health must be doing so well. All right, chat, that was the first one. Let's move on to the second one. This is Amberlynn Reid responds to new leaked Emily DMs. I know I'm a day behind, but, you know.
Right, girls, today's bus is running on pure chaos. Emily's been caught still chatting with reaction channels, and the person breaking the silence is Rachel, back from cancellation with what she insists is tea.
If anyone missed it and wants my thoughts on the initial Rachel stuff, there is a stream. It's from I think it's in November, maybe December. It's a while back, but feel free to go watch it.
Scooter's now wrapped up in allegedly leaked, conveniently deleted texts where he was supposedly talking trash about Amber to a member in their Discord.
Oh my god, imagine someone on bus talking shit about a host on bus. Wow, could you believe?
So today we've got leaks, fallout, and a whole lot of scrambling. Let's get into it.
I am not the greatest today, but we'll get into that.
I did hear there was a lot going on today. It's been a pretty hectic day, a crazy 24 hours.
And now I feel like a fool for ever sticking up for Scooter. Xylee said how like Tropic, which is someone on Discord, leaked
There are too many people with too many names.
a bunch of Scooter's DMs, but in the leak, Scooter, Tropic said how Scooter deleted a bunch of messages about me, and that kind of like went past everyone's like brain, but it sure didn't go past mine, and it made
Of course not. That's that narcissism, girl.
me wonder like, why would Scooter delete messages about me? That can only mean one thing. So
It's a lie. It could be a lie. Always err on the side of lie.
I ended up messaging Tropic myself,
It's all just fake. Yeah.
and I just asked like, what do you mean? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Scooter has been acting weird for a while. Okay? I've been noticing it. A lot
Who are you?
of people have been noticing it. Apparently yesterday, Scooter left a whole bunch of group chats, right? But the reason why I asked Tropic, why did you drop these? Tropic woke up with half of the fucking DMs deleted, he said. So he showed me a screen recording of it.
Girl, just because you talk louder doesn't make me believe you.
Was Scooter's DMs with him.
This is very much the politician school of thinking. If I talk loudly, people will trust me. Don't fall for it.
All I'm saying is, it's looking sussy.
And honestly, when you step back and look at this, it's kinda
Oh, was that Xylee? Right. Thank you, Attic. I appreciate it.
obvious what's happening. People didn't vibe with Sweet Tea, and she disappeared. Now Scooter's getting pushback, and suddenly we're trying out a shiny new host that everyone in chat loves. Keem's gonna follow whatever boosts the show. That's just how this ecosystem works.
Yeah, so that, again, during that conversation, they admitted Scooter deleted the DMs that contain...
God, it really is the snake eating its own tail. One show talks about fabricated manufactured drama. Another show gives their perspective on fabricated manufactured drama. Hey. And then a third show talks about someone's response to manufactured drama. Love that. How fun.
message between this person and Scooter about Amberlynn. I
Very
heard, Amber, that you
Yeah.
spoke to this guy, right? And you got a little bit more information about what was in those DMs?
Yeah, he couldn't like remember everything, but he said that at one point Scooter was saying that he's not happy that he has to associate with me,
I mean, who would be?
and that he's only doing it for money. Like,
All of these people are only doing this for money. Do you think Amberlynn Reid would be here if she still had monetization over on her channel? Do you think any of these people would be involved in this show that literally got cancelled last year if it wasn't about paychecks? God, that's Keem's whole thing.
literally recent, he was saying how he's just ready to see if I'm gonna snake Keem once my monetization is back and stuff. And it's like,
Well, funnily enough, you didn't, and I think that's because you know it's more effort for you to try to create content over on your channel. And I also think that you know your Am babies are not necessarily Team Amber at the moment.
I have never said
Probably know they're her besties now.
anything mean about Scooter. And it's like, I have BPD. So, like, whether it's friendships, relationships, like, my feelings get involved. And once I care about someone, like, that's that. Like, I care, and I can't help it. And my feelings are hurt because I feel so stupid.
Right. And now we're hearing there was DMs about, oh, Amberlynn, she's going to snake the whole community. She's going to, then when she fucks up, then I can swoop it in and take advantage of the fans.
If Amber wasn't dumb and lazy, what she would be doing is she would be creating vlogs over on her YouTube to re-engage her channel there while still doing her daily bus show. Because her bus show's 2 hours, and her vlogs are often about 8 minutes. So, I mean, I don't want to be giving her ideas, but that would be the intelligent way of doing things if she didn't plan on just continuing with bus. If there's no activity over on her main channel, I'm assuming that her plan is just to continue with bus. And that's exhausting. And I feel for the commentary and compilation channels. Shout out. Go support your favorites.
I'm in or whatever, and I hate associating with her. I can't believe I have to.
It seems that every time some host gets separated and they move to another show, it seems like the minute that happens, everyone turns on each other.
That's crazy to me because
Yeah, it's almost like they it's all fake and they don't care.
I'm like so not that type. Like, I know people think I'm some like evil villain, but bro.
Girl, you had a lot of words to say about Sweet Tea like the day she was removed from the channel, so but I'm so sad, they're like my best friends.
Anyways, honestly, like everyone is constantly like saying how they would prefer tech on here, and it's like I feel like we should do a vote. I say fuck it.
You want to do
Scooter's literally gone missing according to you guys, so sure. I mean, whatever, girl.
vote for replacing?
I don't know how frequently people like come in and out of hosting gigs in the LCU, but like, I also do not fucking care. The only reason I'm watching this show is because Amberlynn Reid is a dumpster fire train wreck, who I have been watching for 6 years.
Scooter?
The day she's gone, I will not be checking in with Bus or any of these shows. And Keem knows that. That's the whole purpose of Ambi being here. It's like people who used to watch Boogie. Like, it's the same thing. Ambi's basically Boogie.
Let's see who they like more for real. Yeah.
Can I just say how incredibly unnatural that transition was? I know we all dragged the acting, but wow. That was rough.
I'm hated due to my mistakes, and people have made certain mistakes bigger than what they actually are, and they genuinely create mountain out of molehills.
Sure, yeah. Sure.
They create rumors and actually believe them to be true, and it's sometimes I'm as
Ambi, even if I didn't believe 99% of the rumors out there about you, I can still not like you because I think you're a bad person. Based on the things that I've seen you do and say. Fuck, even just based on the last month of Bus, I don't think she's a good person.
lost as everyone else, genuinely. So I don't know.
Is there any world where Scooter could talk about why he deleted those DMs that would make you feel better?
Well, I mean, yeah, like I forgive everyone. Like that's just who.
Girl, you're talking about another host in the LCU having like DMs with fucking Scooter and half of them being disappearing. Show us the screenshot. I don't care if like the words and shit are blurred out. Whatever. Show us the screenshot. Show us the screenshot of that shit being deleted or removed. If you're gonna talk about it, talk about it.
I am.
Also, God, this doesn't matter. Also, oh my God, find better drama. This is not even drama. This is so stupid.
I mean, yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I let people walk all over me, so this won't be any different. It is what it is. You know what? Okay, I don't give a fuck if I get fired. This shit's for entertainment. Point blank. Period. Like that's all I'm gonna say. You guys,
I'm just acting. You guys, I'm really a nice person.
have to realize this is for fucking entertainment. Like you guys like when I crash out. You guys like when I cuss. You guys like when I'm a villain. So I fucking give that to you.
Oh, I see. We are towing the "this is all acting" line. Very good. Well, not good. But...
Let's not pretend this is organic. Amber and Emily have choreographed drama for views before, and this looks exactly the same. When Amber says it's all entertainment, she's basically waving a flag that says, I'm in on the scam. Because the one thing Amber cannot tolerate is looking like she got outplayed.
So many people reached out to me asking me if I'm going to touch the poop. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It means, are you going to get involved with me?
I have a girlfriend.
Do you want to f Amberlynn?
That's not what touching the poop means, but okay.
That is not what it means.
We can go to like the county fair.
So you want to go on a date?
Well, no. Me, you, and my girlfriend can go out to like the farmer's market. All right.
A threesome.
No, we can rent like a mobility scooter and see the town.
Who needs the mobility scooter? It ain't me.
Well, it ain't gonna be me. I'll be walking around. Okay, well, if you haven't beat up a kid.
I'm telling you, the things that I have done that are my mistakes, you've probably done them too, if not worse. That's all I'm good.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about our past misgivings and mistakes. Girl, can we pick a fucking line in the sand?
I'm a good guy. I'm just like you.
No, I'm a good person. I am. I do
Who said that? Who told you that? You don't get to declare that you're a good person.
bad things, but I'm a
And just like make it so.
good person. No, like all of the LCU hosts like me. I don't know if it's fake, but they do. I mean, Zay doesn't like me. I can't really think of anyone else. I mean, Boogie fake hates me. I don't give a fuck if I'm fired. I really don't at this point.
Could it be because you and your girl have split up and she's talking to reaction channels such as Rachel again? Why is she no longer in the Discord?
I really liked Scooter.
Okay, can I'm going to put forward a couple of conspiracy theories, and I would like you, chat, to yell at me your thoughts and opinions. And feel free to leave it in the comments as well if you don't feel like doing it in the chat. The first thing I have to ask, do you guys remember when that conversation about how allegedly Amberlynn and Yo Mama had pwn text and he was jerking it to, or like allegedly Ambi like sent something to to your mama, and he was jerking it and got caught by his wife. And do you remember how that rumor and theory got dropped like the next day? Because how do you even verify that? Oh, well, someone got told something. Go. I don't care. First of all, ew, what the fuck? Second of all, don't care. Third of all, how do you verify? So, is there any confirmation that Tommy Salome was actually in that Discord? Now, I know that they've said on this show, yes, Tommy Salome's been in the voice calls and the voice channels and been seen over on the Discord, but has it actually been confirmed that it is her? Tommy Salome. Second of all, you believe so, Pat Ray? Okay, well that's good to know. Hey Shrek, good to see you. Secondly, I haven't watched the Rachel conversation about the emails from Tommy Salome to Rachel, but I really have to say I truly do need to take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to that conversation, because just throwing back everybody's memory to, there was a conversation about payment and money and an exchange of cash for tea in that entire conversation. So who's to say that that isn't happening again? It's a rerun? Right, I thought it was a rerun. Okay.
I hope the DMs are fake. Says Lacey Maria.
But
because here's the theory, right? The theory is Ambi says we're running low on shit to talk about. Let's do something. The show says, okay, let's kick Tommy out of the Discord or remove Tommy Salome from the Discord to get people talking about the show, to get more drama, to cause more stuff. They agree. Tommy leaves the Discord and then baits Rachel with an email. Although that email happened back in January, so maybe that's a bit more of a long game.
Us is obviously about drama, and if there's going to be drama between two of the co-hosts who everyone thought were friends, I'm going to speak on it. Point blank, period. I mean, I told Tommy I
Yeah, Girl Scout, it's weird.
needed like a break. Yeah, like just give me some space. So
Rachel is in love with Emily, point blank, period.
and if there's going to be drama between two of the co-hosts who everyone thought were friends, I'm going to speak on it. Point blank, period. I mean, I told Tommy I needed like a break.
Uh-huh. I just find the timing so particularly interesting because the screenshot at least showed that that conversation happened 2 weeks ago. I don't know, girl. I smell a stunt. But then again, it's the whole cash for tea stuff that really, like, what's the word? Poisons the well.
Yeah, like just give me some space. So we don't have to talk about that either. Yeah, so I'm not going to be talking about Tommy anymore. I don't know why people keep bringing her up. It's like just really annoying at this point.
If you took a break, is that something you don't want to talk about tonight?
No, I don't. I don't really know what else to say about it. It is what it is. Like, I need space. That's it.
Ray Ray says, when they show the kick stream, Emily texted Ambi 20 times while they were live. Interesting. I didn't leave her. Like, we're still together. I just said I need space because in the past, like, my BPD makes me like pop off at the seams when I'm like hurt. But like the Zoloft is helping and awareness is helping. So instead of doing that, I just say again, just reminding everybody of the crash out that Ambi experienced in like, what was it? Like, was it August last year when it all came out that Emily was talking to reaction channels and talking shit on Reddit? And do you remember all of that? This is a very different energy. That's all.
Seams when I'm like hurt. But like the Zoloft is helping and awareness is helping. So instead of doing that, I just say I need space. And I don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't know why people keep bringing it up. It's like the craziest thing in the world.
And despite this so-called terrible day, she's...
Well, because it's kind of weird that your public partner, who is actively participating in LCU stuff, is also talking to detractors.
having...
Not using that word.
She's still...
I used it ironically.
Humiliating herself for content. Remember when Amber used to brag about being her own boss? Now she's dumping food on her head and acting like this is the most excited she's ever been.
You should get a different girlfriend or boyfriend that's a personal trainer. I literally, I'm saying, hey, you're having a rough...
Is that hot sauce? It is!
Hey, I'm sorry.
Is that Frank's?
Jesus, a lot of tapatio.
No.
Ooh.
What's the beef over?
What is that? Is that relish?
That goes underscore traded.
Why do you care? I keep saying over and over.
Interesting.
We got TTS coming in.
Girl, this is that humiliation kink happening right now.
Yeah, look,
This one's crazy. Are you joking me?
Oh, it's like dandruff. It's gonna
Mustard and parmesan cheese. Okay, well, anyone who thought that Ambi would be out there making feeder content, I guess, if you ever had questions about that, I guess this probably clears up a bit of stuff, huh?
be so good for the memes.
Do you guys know what a hue cow is?
Oh my gosh. Or lice, you're right. Okay, sorry. It doesn't seem like you're a bad person. And we've talked before.
Amberlynn Reid treats self-reflection like a jump scare. And immediate avoidance.
Okay,
She
maybe a
has the
super chat.
confidence of someone who's never followed through on a single promise and somehow thinks that's inspirational.
I didn't realize she had hot sauce on her head too. That's not good for the scalp. We're gonna have to get a dermatologist in here.
Her feeder GF deserves the hate.
Well, I think Scooter is a snake, and it's hard to tell. You know, he just ups and leaves all the time.
You do not look like you're in your 20s. I feel very bad for you because you're going to age very roughly.
Me?
What a fucking thing to say.
I'm gonna live longer than you though, because you won't lose the weight.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Caddy.
sorry, but it
You
looks
don't know
like
that. You could walk
plastic
outside and get hit by a fucking bus, bitch.
You're 500 pounds. You don't live into your
God.
40s.
Girl, even if Amberlynn Reid lives into her 90s, and I'm not saying she won't or will, but even if she lived into her 90s, just imagine the life she's led for the last decade. Imagine what the next decade's going to look like. Girl, no one is jealous of your life. It's like we're all out here living our own lives. I think it's because most mature adults realize that jealousy over someone else's life is literally a waste of energy, emotional energy, physical energy, whatever. Because you can't change another person's life or your own, really, when it comes to like Freaky Fridays, for instance. So, like, as you grow and mature, you learn that like being jealous over things that other people have is kind of a waste of energy and time, because you could use that energy and time to work on yourself instead of just being jealous over other people. Ma'am, you're 35. Let's wake up now. Let's wake up.
Humiliation.
Another TTS.
We've all had them.
People who think that people don't die at every single age, like it's
People do, but like people who are super morbidly obese have a decreased likelihood of seeing past the age of like 50. Even through Ambi's 40s, if Ambi never changed her lifestyle, I imagine there'd be lots of conversations about medication and procedures. And outside of the health talk, the quality of life talk is another thing. Ambi, if you're happy, like basically living this life, that sucks, because there's a whole life out there that you could be living, but you just refuse to change. That's got nothing to do with your weight. Well, I mean, it does have stuff to do with your weight, but that's got everything to do with mobility and an interest in the world, and instead you spend 2 hours a day just yelling at other people on a Zoom call. And sitting.
such weird energy. I genuinely can't.
Tom Lee is going to love this humiliation. It's right up her kinks alley. Food and humiliation. She must love the show. Didn't your last living girlfriend have a DDLG? I don't know what these things are.
Well, I should probably just quit then.
Wait, why? What is that?
Fuba, without me, you're gone. You're boring as fuck. I want to leave the show anyways, like, period.
Please do. Please go. Please go back to making vlogs where I can find interesting things in the background instead of you just yelling.
I'll just be a snake like Scooter.
Miserable life one. Absolutely miserable. Ambi's not out there running a 5K.
Said and leave forever.
Why hasn't... Oh, shit.
Is that better in my hair?
What is this cranberry?
It looks like you're bleeding.
Is it jam?
I just got my red.
Jeez. I made
everything today.
It's been such a bad day for you, right?
Yeah, which is crazy. I've been having like the most amazing life lately.
Oh, I don't know if it's me or her out of sync. Hold on, I'll do a refresh. Please hold. Refresh? There we go. That might be it's loading. How are you guys going? Oh, it's jelly. Oh, hold on. Go back to there. Excuse me, YouTube, what are you doing? There we go. Very good.
Oh, shit.
Is that better in my hair?
It looks like you're bleeding.
Okay, thank you.
I just got my red.
Jeez. I made
everything today.
It's been such a bad day for you, right?
Yeah, which is crazy. I've been having like the most amazing life lately.
Have you? Okay.
And today is just honestly, I'm spiraling.
Then $20 from Big Money says Amber's significant other emailed the reaction.
I wonder what's amazing in Amberlynn's life that she chooses not to tell us. Because I agree with the theory that maybe Mama Lynn has a little less to do with Ambi at the moment.
Channel named Rachel and said that she never kicked her after Amber said she kicked her twice. I thought they were in their healing era. Amber is a liar again.
So to explain...
Amber's been a liar. Amber never has not been a liar.
What you're about to see, an ALR reaction channel called Rachel, watched that recent stream where Amber said she's never lied about anything serious, and once again, she decides to insert herself directly into it. This exchange happened just last week.
Oh, it was last week. Okay, well there you go. Please don't talk about my child on your YouTube. Did you lie when you told me? Okay, so it was a week later. Interesting. I thought this was all on the same day, but no. Did you lie when you told me you didn't kick Amber on these 2 occasions? Emily said no. So Emily did kick Amber.
Right after Amber claimed she's never lied about anything serious.
Also, what is this? The poor choices being made in this email exchange are immeasurable.
The interesting part here isn't even the message itself, it's the fact that Emily is still communicating with reaction channels behind the scenes while she's with Amber.
Exactly, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
That's what's going to raise eyebrows. Because for someone who supposedly wants nothing to do with this side of the internet, she keeps finding her way back into it.
I don't know what that's
Bro, she was already in the LCU's bullshit hanging out in their Discord and their voice chats and their actual, like, regular YouTube chats. I wouldn't be surprised if Tommy Salome's back over on Reddit.
about. Amber, what's that about?
Are you serious? So Rachel keeps emailing my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's responding.
You know what? Let me not give anyone advice in any of this because there's a lot of really easy wins to not be dumpster fire garbage people here.
And I didn't know. My face is swollen. I know it's looking like it. I knew about a couple from like a month ago because she was open with me with those. But
okay, so there would be more emails from early January if that month note is to be believed. Lottie said, some people learn from past mistakes. None of those people are being showcased here, but some do. Yeah, some do. Some don't.
it turns out there was recent ones that happened where for some weird reason, Rachel asked my girlfriend something like, did you lie to me about kicking Amber? I don't know.
I mean, I do think it's weird that both haven't blocked each other, but Rachel has been very bold-faced in saying, like, this is financially beneficial for me if I can get tea out of Emily, and yes, I will flirt for that. I will flirt for a feeder for Amberlynn Reid tea. Again, if you wish to hear my thoughts on that whole thing, please feel free to go rewatch that. I think I called it I am very disappointed. I mean, no one cares if I'm disappointed, but I didn't think that people would be saying, yes, I'll pay you money if you tell me all of the dirty secrets between you and your girlfriend, Mrs. Feeder. Just didn't think people would do that, but they did. I do find it weird that they haven't blocked each other. I understand why Rachel hasn't, because she wants to keep doing this. It's weird that Tommy Salome hasn't blocked. It's also weird that Rachel went back a week later with follow-up questions, and weirder still that Tommy Salome answered the next day. There's a whole bunch of weirdness happening there.
And my girlfriend replied saying that she wasn't lying, which insinuates that I was lying, which is very hurtful because...
Well, I mean, at this point in time, regular audience members probably don't believe either of you.
Because I thought that we were in our healing era. I have been preaching that to everyone. I have been feeling that in my heart. There's a plan for her to come see me. Like, I don't know. Everyone likes to hurt me.
See, the reason why I was prefacing that theory earlier was I was thinking, like, I wasn't necessarily thinking it was a fake Tommy Salome, but I was just trying to understand the fucking Girl World 4D chess that someone was trying to play there. Pappy, thank you for 2 months, honey. Pappy says Amber has BPT. She's never mentioned it before. I know, shocking, right? It's news to me. Thank you for the 2 months, honey. I appreciate it.
Because, like, I didn't do anything, but it's just like everything just keeps happening to me, and it's just like I'm just trying to fucking exist, bro. Like,
I mean, it is, again, to borrow a phrase from the fabulous Zachary Michael, it is weirdly that that Rachel continues to try to engage with Tommy Salome. It is doubly weirdly that Tommy Salome continues to engage with Rachel. Because it really is giving, like, star-crossed lovers. Cursed cross lovers. Yeah. Nurse says, there was big drama yesterday after the stream. Sweet Tea, the other girl on screen, behind me. Yeah. called Scooter a snake, so Scooter's mum, also a host over there, that she was also another drunk racist, wasn't she? Why are there so many drunk racists on the LCU? Very strange. Publicly dropped Sweet Tea's IRL secrets on the live stream, and everyone lost their goddamn minds over it. It was big stuff too, like the kid who Sweet Tea refers to as her sister is actually her daughter. Oh. A lot of the stuff is pre-planned, but you can tell not all of it is. Interesting. Okay. Do you think they're trying to drive eyeballs and interest to other LCU channels? Because when you think about it, like, the Amberlynn Reid show, as Bus is known as, is a pretty good platform to introduce Girl World to other content creators. Like, I remember when Bus first started, there was a general sense of, like, oh, who's Sweet Tea? We need to understand her lore to, like, get where she's coming from. Who is Scooter? What is his deal? Like, what's his footprint on the internet look like? I mean, that's probably from, like, Keem's perspective, right? Is the Amberlynn Reid show is a really good place to platform more dumpster fires on the internet to get more eyeballs on other dumpster fires on the internet. Interesting. There you go, Nurse. Thank you for the update.
Doing the best I can.
You're coming out. You're being strong about it. You're showing them that, hey, I am real. I'm Amberlynn real. You know, it's not a show.
Rimjod said, definitely. They know there's no longevity in ALR, so they're trying to drive traffic elsewhere. Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people who started watching Bus also were like, oh, look, Ambi's over on Live. We'll go start watching Live. Oh, look, she went on Alpha or whatever that other one was. Like, we'll go check out that one. I definitely think they've seen an uptick in viewership across the LCU as a whole because Amber has been popping up other places. But another, like, method to that is introduce people on Bus, and then you'll see kind of a trickle through if they're dramatic or interesting or curious, like on Ambi's show. Yeah, I can see it happening. Ripped, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership, honey. Welcome or welcome back to Kathy. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello. Enjoy. Thank you, Ripped.
No, it's not a bit. Today is the day you said you went on a break with your girlfriend. Was this related? Is this a part of it?
Yeah.
I know we're not best friends, but we're friends, and you need to break up with that person. That person knows your life. They know what you deal with all these detractors, and she's emailing one of them. That is.
Yeah, Keem, bro, Tommy Salome is fucked. I look, I know that you are doing this all for your own purposes, and it's weird. But ultimately, I come back to that first week of Bus where we weren't allowed to talk about anything. Heaven forbid anybody like learns about what Ambi's been up to the last 12 months. Like, I don't like Keem. I don't trust Keem. I don't fuck with any of that. But I see what he is doing from like a let's drive attention on shows perspective. And this is so, like, I just don't, the logical part of me cannot see how being associated with the LCU and any of this is good for fucking anybody's mental health. Like, this is so fucked. I can't believe Amberlynn Reid chose this over, like, 2 months off of YouTube, some deep therapy, maybe inpatient, and then coming back and telling the world about how much has changed. Instead, she decided to do this. Get back together with her feeder girlfriend and wear fucking jam on her face. All for King. Like, imagine those are your two options. Your two options are take 2 months off, get some intense therapy, find help, work with your medical team, spend time with your mum and your grandma, heal your relationship with your auntie, work on yourself, be better. Or, alternatively, come to Bus, make a whole ass fool of yourself, put mustard in your hair, wear jam on your face, cry on the internet, and basically be Keem's personal lolcow. Like, I don't think Ambi made a good choice here at all.
That's like basically cheating, dude.
Yeah.
You need to date someone that's not going to talk to detractors. Everyone deserves to be with someone who is loyal.
Amberlynn Reid needs to, from my opinion, not date anyone, go to therapy, work on herself, and then maybe think about a relationship when she's not a dumpster fire train wreck, like, narky, abusive fuckhead. That's what I think, personally. But I guess I won't keep that to myself.
I was saying it's one thing if her exes go to reaction channels after the relationship has ended, but this has happened during the relationship. Several.
This has happened like 3 times during the relationship. Between Reddit and the Rachel bullshit, this has happened so many times. This was spoken about ad nauseum back then. Imagine you are with someone who is secretly going into either, like, imagine, okay, take the internet out of it, right? Imagine you're dating someone. Imagine that someone is in, like, group chats and stuff with, like, friends, family members, whatever. And imagine that person is calling you shit like Pocahontas and melted candles to other people who are aware of you. Like, even taking the public platform out of the equation, you would be dumping that person's ass so quickly. Do not have any time for disrespect. You should not be being disrespected by your partner. Especially like this. Holy shit, what is wrong with you?
Times.
Zero self-worth, zero self-esteem, Pat. And it's so weird because she puts up this big, brave, like, big, loud front when she's on this show. Like, this might actually, we might need to update the thumbnail. We might need to... This is an actual, like, peek into Amberlynn Reid's fucking mind here. God, crazy.
Dude, this is on pause. It's over, Amber. You cannot go back to this person. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to be on your ass if you continue to date this person.
You have
Oh, Keem, like you care.
so many options too. You don't have to settle for less.
Keem's gonna go back to Ambi after this and be like, oh, I just said it because it was on live, but I really think you and Tommy Salome will work out. You know, do you want to get her back in the Discord?
I don't care if
Maybe we could get her on panel. What happened to the interview with Tommy Salome? When Bus first started, we were told that Emily was going to come up on panel and be interviewed by the Bus team. No? Is that not happening? Should probably happen now, actually. Maybe Tommy Salome can clear some of the air. Jelly marionette Pat.
you did lie.
The jammy tears of Amberlynn Reid.
I don't give a shit if you lied about something. The fact that your partner is telling a detractor channel that you lied and Aaron...
Tommy fucking loves this. Tommy, like, you can't tell me that Tommy doesn't have some... Outside of the feeder fetish and the, like, enjoying people who are 1,000 lbs and on oxygen sexually, outside of all of that, like, I think Tommy Salome's got, like, a big humiliation. I won't say kink, I'll say interest, because, like, the way that publicly we have seen Tommy Salome treat Amberlynn Reid, there is no other, like, there's no other, and it's not even logical, but there's no other, like, logical argument you could make to say to explain why someone who is in a presumably loving relationship would ever treat their partner like this. Like, it's gotta be something fucked.
No.
May this relationship never find me, honestly, Anna.
Dude, it's over. It is over.
And I think about so many, like, past relationships, like both romantic and family relationships in my life, where I'm so grateful that I've never had to deal with fucking a cent, a millimeter, a scotch of, like, what the fuck is playing out here. Because this is crazy. This is actually crazy.
You are not dating this person anymore.
This isn't, like, content. This is my real life.
Yeah, but it is content because she is emailing a fucking detractor.
It's also content because she's hanging out in the Discord and oftentimes in the chat. Like, that makes everything... It's all content. It's all content. It's all happening on live streams and shit.
But
You will
anyhow,
be okay without her, Amber. You don't need to have a partner.
Yeah.
I think that I get the sense that maybe Mama Lynn has been distancing quite a bit, because I feel like this is a conversation that Mama Lynn would have had as well. Like, we know that Mama Lynn did not like Tommy Salome. Ambi told us as much. And I can't imagine... As much as Ambi holds a lot of guilt over Mama Lynn's head, I can't imagine Mama Lynn having a lot of time for putting up with this type of energy, you know?
You're Amberlynn
We're all
Reid.
here for you.
I feel like so
proud of you.
embarrassed right now.
Girl, you have a parmesan part right now.
No, it's really brave you
Just realized her hair's parted and there's just parmesan cheese and mustard in it.
to even show up today after this. Like, seriously, that took some
That's why I'd be crying.
guts. I was really hoping that you guys were, like, gonna make it and we're gonna be happy together. Like,
I thought so too. That's the part that's, like, so confusing. All I've been doing is sticking up for her every single day. I
know
come
you
on
do.
her.
I have light for her.
Gotta let that go. All right, you know.
Oh God, why is your mom here?
This is the second time she hit up Rachel, and Rachel was trying to get with her and hook up with her. It's done. She keeps going back to the same people.
Oh my God, I can't. This is crazy. This is crazy, you guys.
Come on.
The reason why I was so kind of cynical and questioning whether or not there are any like interesting theories around all of this happening is because it is so public. Like so much of Amberlynn Reid's Tommy Salome bullshit has been shut down over the course, like so many talking points and conversation have been shut down over the last few weeks. I was really interested to know why it's an acceptable talking point today. And part of it could be because Tommy Salome is actually going to be on the outs and Ambi is like doing the same thing that happened 6 months ago. And then another more cynical part of my brain was like, oh, is part of this staged? Do I need to be curious about like the timings and who people are talking to and like all of that? I might be able to answer my own question if this week Tommy Salome decides to do an interview on Bus, because that will answer the question as to why this is all happening so publicly now. But I will hold that until next week.
You know, now you know it's a clout chasing move, Amber. You caught her the first time. Now it's the second time. You saw it.
Because what happens if they get back together next week? What does Ambi do? Like anytime any of these people start talking about what happened last week with Tommy Salome and the breakup and Rachel, she's just gonna scream and pound her desk?
Email that she replied back to Rachel, and Rachel's getting clout off of it. Come on, it's over.
Honestly, if I were you, like it's immediately after the stream, I would go back and delete all my messages because she's gonna. If y'all do break up, she's gonna.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Everything.
That's a good idea.
Breaking up with her on live stream would be.
I'm telling you, if there is a panel next week and Tommy Salome is there, my waters were correct. Dottie, thank you for the super chat, love. Dottie said her fear of being alone is bigger than being with a huge asshole. Yes, she doesn't get that these people saying dump Tommy, that's a good one, are protecting ALR's feelings. I think it's also, like, this is why we talk about defiance so much, and that's more of a Chantal trait, but, like, Ambi definitely has a big streak of defiance. Like, no one will ever tell Amberlynn Reid what to do, because she'll do what she's gonna do. And if anytime someone tries to give Amberlynn Reid advice, it's very much seen as, oh, they're a hater, they must hate her, like, they don't understand where she's coming from, this, that, and the other. And Amberlynn's also really delusional. Like, she's sitting here thinking, oh, yes, no, Tommy and I are in our healing era, you know, we're talking things through, you're not part of those conversations, you don't know what's happening. It's like, nah, girl, but, like, we do see what's happening in the fact that you are consistently trying to get back with someone who is, by your own words, abusive and not a great partner. So, what are we doing here?
I don't even have words.
I honestly can't get over the irony here. You've got a former Amber reaction channel sitting in the co-host seat, someone who knows every chapter of this saga, watching the same recycled lies play out in real time, and then suggesting Amber do those exact same stunts again for views.
Call her up right now, and then call her and be like, hey, what's cracking? Matter of fact, get a three-way with Rachel.
Again,
That's messy.
in hell,
But I would watch it.
we're gonna get them two bitches on here at
A three-way phone call.
once.
Wait, are they too big for the screen? Look, I don't know who this Rachel lady is.
Do you live in my walls? Exactly. Hey, Voodoo, good to see you, honey. Voodoo says, unless that thing is putting condiments all over yourself, she finds that acceptable. Will make it make sense. Honestly, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if after this call, Ambi, like, came off and, like, messaged Tommy Salome and was like, did you see? I wore condiments. Wasn't it sexy?
Amber, I don't like you at all, but this kind of behavior is not okay. Please get the jelly off your face. You're having an allergic reaction. You know you have 3 chins. Help her before it gets worse. A 4th chin is not what you're looking for.
I think it just highlights how big my face is. I realized that jelly does that. That's cool.
I'm gonna tell you this, over this weekend, I'm gonna find out who the fuck Rachel is. She seems like a big fuck Rachel. Also,
she looks like Lord Farquaad.
Also,
I'm burning. I have to shower after this.
Take a wipe, Amber. Also,
do it live.
Oh, there's probably egg in that jam, actually, now that I think about it.
Do it live.
Call her on speaker.
Who?
Call her, say it's over.
What are you guys talking about? I literally, first of all, can't call her, and secondly, I wouldn't. So, like, you guys, like, no tea, no shade, but you guys have already crossed a boundary that I did not want to cross today.
Ambi, well, where was that desk pounding energy of you don't get to talk about my current relationship? See, this is why Scooter's gone.
But using this for content. And you know what? You're lucky I'm not you're just lucky. That's all I'm going to say.
You're lucky what? You didn't just, like, leave the call like you've left the call over less? Probably should have just left the call.
We crossed the boundary.
Okay, but you guys are not in my heart. So just end it.
We're not in the walls.
We are
What I do
going...
with... Lord.
Listen to me. we are gonna break up with this two-time cheat.
No, Kim, keep to yourself, you fucking weirdo.
And talking to two detractors bit, and then we're gonna go on a series of e-dates, and we're gonna find some new love in Amber's life.
Just let me handle this on the out of the internet, like off of the internet. I can't talk. I need to make an NDA and have her sign it, or have someone sign it.
Who's gonna sign the NDA? The new person?
No, my girlfriend.
No, bro, we're done.
I want everyone to know that what I choose to do with my life is up to me and has nothing to do with the LCU, okay?
Sure, I'll be keeping my eye out for the next fucking clickbait thumbnail of, is Tommy Salome coming to interview?
The amount of...
No, they won't even ask it like that. They'll just say, Tommy Salome exclusive interview, and then it'll just be, I don't know, finger painting.
Times you've been backstabbed online. You've been doing this for so long. I know that you're feeling some type of way, right? Because you see it. You see what's happening, right? Is it a clout grab? I don't know. I don't know the story enough, but for sure.
She said it was to defend herself.
What does she have to defend? She's not a public figure.
Low key, it takes a lot to email. Bro, it's not even a text. It's not even a tweet. It's an email. That's crazy.
I'm with Kate. I think you should dump her.
I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight, I think.
Oh God, whatever, girl.
The next time we go live, it better be a live breakup, bro. I want to televise.
No, then I'm never going live again. All right. No.
Great. They're all going to be the next bus. There won't be a peep about the Tommy Salome stuff. They're going to keep it really quiet, and then they're going to wait for people to send $20 donos to put it in text to speech, and then they'll be really coy about it, and then Ambi will throw a fit, and there'll be no information because Ambi is what? Pathetic. She will have gone back to Tommy Salome the moment this Discord call finished.
He doesn't do online. What I choose to do with my life has nothing to do with you. Please,
Amber,
just
she
stop.
is not going to make my Amber cry. All right, my Amber sheds a
Amber, you weirdo.
tear. I'm going to fucking war.
If all the other detractor channels found out, oh, I just have to talk, and then I'll get all the information I want, all the tea. And what's stopping her from like dropping shit that you don't want her to talk about?
Oh, y'all are stressing me out.
What, bro? We have to break up with this.
Honestly, Amber has not dated anyone that has been this hated. This is like
It's true. It's true. Tommy Salome is the worst ex.
Y'all are stressing me out.
Amber, you have harassed me for 2 weeks.
Well, not ex.
Weeks straight, almost every single day, trying to get me to yell at different hosts to protect your girlfriend. And this
All right,
girl's
you should have
emailing.
signed an NDA. You should have signed an NDA your damn self.
Why? Everybody knew that was happening. Anytime someone brought up Emily, you were like, Keem! Get Keem on the call! Was that meant to be a secret?
Look at the chat, bro. Everybody is on your side for this, bro. They want to see you free.
Oh, and that's it. All right. Well, shout out to Apathetic. Thank you again, the lovely Apathetic Facts, for clipping that down. Oh, how exhausting. All right. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out for interesting thumbnails next week. Bro. Wild. All right, chat. We're done. My about to sleep. I'm going to go do some stuff. Do you guys want me to check in on Foodie? What's she up to right now? Hold on. I was just talking about Poopy bringing medication from wherever to wherever they're holidaying. Okay, well maybe we'll check in on Foodie, but give me a little bit of time. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, chat. I appreciate you all. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. YouTube, Twitch, you're both looking lovely today. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices, be good people. I might surprise you when I come back. So keep an eye out. But thank you for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video and/or